Hello, I'll be talking to you guys today about water fluoridation. How many people here have ever had a cavity? I guarantee at least one person has, and we know how brutal they can be. They're very expensive, they're very painful, but by having fluoridated water, you can prevent and protect your teeth from those cavities and other oral diseases. Fluoridated water is simply the addition of a natural element, fluorine, into cities or towns' water supplies, which helps prevent that tooth decay. When it comes to the benefits of fluoridated water, the CDC says that people in the United States have been benefiting from water fluoridation for the past 70 plus years and continue to do so. I personally grew up in a town with fluoridated water in Minden, Nebraska for 5 to 7 years, and then I moved to Hastings, and the minute I moved to Hastings I started getting multiple cavities, and for the next 15-20 years of my life I have been dealing with many different oral problems because of not having fluoridated water. In a study done by Worthington, fluoridated water has shown a reduction in decayed, missing, or filled baby teeth by 35% and 26% in permanent teeth or adult teeth. While fluoridated water may seem more expensive, but because you have to pay for the addition of adding the fluoride into the water, a study done by Moore, Pontiff, Broadbent, and Thompson showed that fluoridated water is much more cost effective due to the large decrease in oral decay. As for the science of water fluoridation, it's pretty plain and simple. Like I said earlier, fluorine is a natural element, or fluoride comes from the natural element of fluorine. It's an inorganic compound that is found in water, food, and soils, but is an amount so small that it does not make a difference in helping anyone's teeth. So that's why by adding in the fluoride to the water, that's where we can get a much larger amount to help prevent tooth decay. In a study done by Pollock, fluoride reduces demineralization of the enamel from acidic foods and drinks like pops, lots of candy, and it helps with the remineralization of early cavities by forcing calcium and phosphates back into the teeth. While you can never actually rebuild enamel, you can help make your enamel stronger by doing that. In addition, it inhibits bacterial activity within the plaque of the oral cavity. Along with the science of water fluoridation, the safety of it is fairly straightforward as well. For starters, water fluoridation has been in use for the past 70 years, like I said, and there has never been a case of illness or any cases of being toxic to anybody. Furthermore, the U.S. Public Health Services now recommends communities to add in 0.7 milligrams per liter to water supplies, which is an optimal amount to help prevent tooth decay across all populations. While fluoride has never caused any illness or disease, too much of it can cause a problem called fluorosis, which is a decolorization in your teeth, but this only happens from 0 to 8 years of life. This is because the teeth are still, they're baby teeth and they're still growing, and most time nobody has their permanent teeth by then. This just causes teeth to have a spotty white look on them, but can be fixed by reducing the amount of fluoride. So therefore, the appropriate amount is important to remember when brushing your teeth as a child. As you can see, by implementing fluoride into water supplies, communities can decrease the risk of their dental caries. The benefits here have shown to outweigh the risks, and the science has proven that fluoride helps force calcium and phosphate back into the teeth to help make the enamel stronger. Like I said, you'll never rebuild that enamel, but you can help strengthen it again. And the safety of water fluoridation has been demonstrated over the past 70 years, and there has never been any case of illness or toxicity.